Hello, gossip lovers. There are some names that impact millions, not just with their songs, but also with their life stories. Today, we're going to talk about one of those names. We will take a closer look at Justin's life together. From his childhood and first encounters with music to becoming a worldwide star, facing challenges, his eventual transformation, and where he stands today, we'll cover every detail of his story. So if you're ready, let's step into this extraordinary journey that began in 1994 in Stratford, a small town in Ontario, Canada. Born on March 1st, 1994, in Stratford, Ontario, Canada, Justin Drew Bieber caught the attention of those around him from an early age with his energy and natural musical talent. His mother, Patty Mallette, was only 18 when Justin was born. Being a young mother and raising Justin alone brought financial difficulties, but Patty never stopped supporting Justin's dreams. His father, Jeremy Bieber, was occasionally present in his life, but young Justin mostly grew up with his mother. Justin was introduced to music at an early age. As a child, a small drum set gifted by his mother opened the door to a new world for him. By the age of 2, he was already showing a sense of rhythm. He played drums, guitar, piano, and even trumpet. Justin was eager to learn every musical instrument around him. Although living in a small town had its disadvantages, his talent began to be noticed by those around him. He gained attention by singing at school events and made his voice heard in the church choir. Patty wanted everyone to see her son's talent. This is where the internet came into play. At the time, YouTube was just beginning to become popular, and it changed Justin's life completely. Patty started uploading videos of Justin performing song covers at home. These videos quickly gained unexpected attention. Thanks to the internet, everyone was now watching and listening to Justin. The videos caught the attention not only of fans, but also of the music industry. What started as a story of a small-town child in Stratford was about to turn into a global phenomenon. But the most critical part of this transformation was for Justin to meet the right person who would discover him. At that time, there were producers and managers in the music industry searching the internet for new talent. One of them was Scooter Braun. He happened to watch Justin's performance of So Sick, and the 12-year-old's voice and stage presence impressed him greatly, so he began looking for Justin. After research, Scooter contacted Patty and managed to convince her. Thus, Justin took the first step on the greatest journey of his life. Scooter brought Justin to America and introduced him to Usher, who was already a global star known for supporting new talent. When Usher saw Justin perform, he said, "There's something special about this kid." This was a golden door for Justin's career. With the support of Usher and Scooter, Justin quickly signed a record deal. In 2009, his first single, One Time, was released. The song charted not only in Canada, but also in the US and Europe. A young talent who captured the attention of the world had been born. However, the real breakthrough came in 2010 when Justin released Baby with Ludacris. The song quickly became one of the most watched videos on YouTube. Millions of young fans around the world became Justin's followers overnight. His hairstyle, clothes, and even hand gestures were being imitated. Justin was no longer just a singer. He had become an idol for the new generation. Concerts, TV shows, screams of fans. At just 16, he was performing on the world's biggest stages, greeted by thousands of applauding fans. While living his dreams, Justin was also struggling under the pressure and intense attention. This period was one of the most exciting, but also the most challenging in his life. Even walking on the street became impossible for Justin. Paparazzi followed his every move, and fans camped outside hotels. Even cutting his hair became news for days, and fashion magazines covered it. He had become an icon adorning the dreams of millions of teenage girls. The cheers at his concerts were deafening, but this popularity came with a heavy price. At a young age, Justin could not live a normal teenage life and was constantly under scrutiny, losing his freedom. His relationship with Selena Gomez became the center of worldwide attention. Fans named the couple Yelena, but the media's intense interest made their relationship difficult. Paparazzi constantly followed them, and their private life was splashed across magazines. In 2011, Justin received an offer for one of the biggest projects in his life, the film Never Say Never. This movie portrayed Justin's journey from childhood to stardom and his life behind the scenes. The film was a major box office success, cementing Justin not only as a singer, but as a global phenomenon. Yet, while applauded on the world's biggest stages, the pressure to be perfect and constant criticism on social media affected his young mind. During this period, he strengthened his career with hits like Boyfriend and As Long As You Love Me and went on world tours. But behind the bright lights of fame, darker days awaited him. He began to be known for scandals in the media, nightlife appearances, disputes with paparazzi, moments of lost patience with fans. His innocent teen idol image slowly transformed into a rebellious child image. In 2014, Justin faced legal issues for driving under the influence, speeding, and possession of. The photo taken after leaving the police station made headlines worldwide. This was one of the biggest setbacks in his career. New songs did not receive as much attention, and critics claimed his career was over. Many said, Justin Bieber will never be the same again. Meanwhile, Justin faced turbulence in his personal life. His on and off relationship with Selena Gomez was constantly in the news. Breakups, reconciliations, and relentless media attention took a toll on the young singer. However, Justin began making radical decisions to get back on his feet. In later years, he admitted about this period. At that time, I had lost myself. I was with the wrong people and I couldn't make the right choices. After the dark years, Justin released the album Purpose, which was not just a collection of songs, but a symbol of his rebirth and rediscovery. The album sold millions worldwide. Justin returned to the stage and embarked on a major world tour. Thousands of fans joined him at concerts, and Justin couldn't hold back tears, thanking his fans as he performed. With their support, he had risen from the ashes. The album's lead single, What Do You Mean, topped the charts immediately, followed by Sorry and Love Yourself, which became cultural phenomena. Justin now appealed not only to young fans, but also to music critics and a wider audience. During this time, he also took more balanced steps in his personal life. He changed his circle of friends, focused more on his faith, and worked on personal healing. In interviews, he openly acknowledged his past mistakes and showed maturity. Having endured the whirlwind of fame for years, Justin sought a calmer, more balanced life. At this point, someone re-entered his life and changed everything. Hailey Baldwin. Hailey and Justin had actually known each other for years. They became a couple in 2018, got engaged the same year, and married in a simple ceremony in 2019. During this period, Justin's faith became more significant in his life. He began attending church regularly and focused on spiritual growth, often saying in interviews, "My faith keeps me standing." Musically, Justin began creating more mature and calm works. His 2020 album Changes drew inspiration from his relationship with Hailey, exploring love, commitment, and inner peace. Although the album received mixed reviews from critics, it clearly reflected Justin's personal growth. Of course, the media never gave their marriage complete peace, with constant rumors about breakups and claims that Justin still loved Selena. Fans of Selena and Justin didn't always accept the relationship, but Hailey stated that their marriage was going well, and the couple continued their life ignoring the rumors. Justin Bieber's story is not just a musical journey, it is a tale of facing the pressures of fame at a young age, learning from mistakes, and rising again.